Yes, people, so I am at Joe Ralph's gym in Wakefield. Joe is a friend of ours at the shop and at Wolfie. They stock our products in the gym, and today is a pretty special occasion because a mutual friend of mine, through a friend called Leroy, he has a mate who is said mutual friend who owns a protein dessert company called Magic, and they're based down in Bristol, but they've ventured all the way up to Wakefield today to do a pop-up event at Joe Ralph's, of all places. So I'm gonna head in, check it out, grab myself some free samples, and have a chat to Aiden, and he can tell you guys all about Magic. Oh, fancy seeing you here. What a coincidence. It's not like I've just gone out and done the intro.
Joe Ralph's X-Magic Protein.
Yes, man.
We're here today with our brand new products, and this isn't even on the website yet. These are Magic Ones, single serving size, high protein cookie dough. It tastes like a dessert because it is a dessert.
How much protein's in one of these?
Guess.
Alright, do you want... I've already heard someone say it, so I was kind of just...
count.
What is it, like 26?
26 grams, 260 calories. Snackable, delicious, and I'm just taking them myself.
Hey, nice, man.
We've also... You've come at a kind of a bad time because we are fully out of stock.
Yeah, I am a little bit late, to be fair. You guys got here at like, what, 10?
Basically, we've
Yeah.
been here since 10.
You travelled a long way as well.
4 hours to be here because our followers wanted us to come to Joe Ralph's gym. So that's why we did it.
I think you can see why when you get here as well.
This place is incredible. Joe himself is a top lad.
Yes, man.
So yeah, shout out to Joe Ralph's for having us here today. It's been a blast. We've even got the Magic merch on show.
Yeah, let's have a look at this.
MJC Studios.
Nice.
Got the hoodies as well.
Yeah, tell me about this
team
design
logos.
on the back.
Basically, our clothing brand MJC, we made so many logos over the years, and not all of these have been released. We've not even used half of these, so we just thought, let's put them all together on one piece of clothing, forever in the thread, because we're starting a new legacy now, a new era. We're moving to a new production facility, we've got a whole new style coming out, so this is a commemoration piece that sums it all up.
Nice,
It's a
nice.
piece of history right here. Got caps as well. This is actually the last one. It's a rare item.
That's actually sick, man.
I lost all the rest.
What else can we talk about? Fill this segment.
Do you want to do a shot? Waiting for a grander beer.
Do a what?
A cookie dough shot.
Fuck yeah.
You ever done a cookie dough shot before?
No, mate. I haven't.
Right, you got white chocolate or Biscoff dark chocolate?
Biscoff. Yeah, I'll go Biscoff.
All right. Do you want to film it?
Yeah.
Just keep it rolling, man. Keep it rolling. Basically, pop it open. You got to give it a little prise out like that, so it's nice and loose. Straight down the hatch. Neck it back. What, like to be? Yeah.
It's not well. Free today, so
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
and these are the single serve types. So one serving, you've got like 25 grams of protein, 250 calories, yeah.
I've got
And
protein.
then these are the new flavours that drop next
Can't
week.
even taste it.
So these are, yeah,
brilliant.
they're amazing. So, that's
It's like a way better Reese's peanut butter cup.
Should have been a shotgun.
we've got the normal.
I was saying earlier, like if you go up to someone and ask them for a magic shot in the gym, though, you're going to get 2 different audiences.
That's a great content.
Tell the people where we can find you.
Find us right here at Magic Protein, Magic with a J, on Instagram, on TikTok, www.magicprotein.com. We restart every Sunday, we sell out quick. Get in there.
Let's go. Nice. It's Sunday the 21st, and I don't want to be doing anything today. Honestly, don't want to record, don't want to train. I am just battered. However, we are nearly done now. You can probably tell by looking at me. I don't feel the best today. Friday we did the run through and started getting a little bit of an annoying cold. And although the run through went well, I'm feeling very fatigued at the minute. I will pop up on screen here my HRV, heart rate variability, stats for the last 4 weeks. As you can see,
My heart rate variability over the last 4 weeks has just been going down, 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 and we've officially hit the red zone, and it's been in the red zone for a good few days now, which is usually a good indicator of being overtrained or overreached. Not bad timing, to be honest. Obviously, we are going into the taper week, so that's to be expected. You push, you push, you push, you put your body in a little bit of a hole, and then hopefully the body overcompensates and you get fitter, you get stronger, you get faster, all that good stuff. So HRV is in the mud, which, as I said, probably explains why I'm feeling a little bit battered. We did the run through on Friday, didn't really break down my thoughts on it, but for me, felt really good. I could have definitely pushed more. There's some bits where we can bring our time down, most definitely. And I think we've changed the plan a little bit going into next weekend, but we've got a good idea now. If needs be, if one of us feels like feels fitter or feels better on the day than the other, I think we can just push that a little bit harder and maybe take some of the weight off the other partner. I know after the burpees is when Tom really starts to hit a wall, because the burpees are just so much harder for Tom with his wrist pain. If needs be, I've decided in my head, like, if I'm still feeling as good as I felt in that run through, when we get past the burpees, then I'm going to take a little bit more of the load on the back half of the workout. But like that, so obviously if it goes the exact same way as it went, maybe it won't. Maybe we'll blast the burpees and we'll both be absolutely flagging. So run through went well. It went good. Thought we could have done faster, a little bit more urgency, getting on and off machines, getting on and off stations. But we have discussed that, me and Tom, and I think on the day there will be a lot more urgency there. Burpees again, 11 minutes or something we got doing the burpees, which it is slow. We were resting for too long in between. Again, I think on the day, a bit of atmosphere, I think that will push us to not rest as much. The original plan was sets of 10 and then 5 seconds. However, I don't think the 5 seconds is enough, so I think we're going to push that to 10. I'm going to do the counting down, and it's just going to be on us both to stay accountable. Once that countdown's done, we go, no matter how we're feeling. So yeah, stretching. I've put a note down for stretching. We've got a stretching routine that Ryan has sent through. So starting from today, going to be stretching every single day next week for the taper week. Obviously it is Sunday now, so we aren't officially in taper week yet. I have done the stretching routine this morning though, and I have got my leg session today, which is the final kind of full normal leg session on the plan. MMA next week, so the kickboxing sessions I have sacked off under strict orders from Mr. Wolf. No MMA next week. Also for Tom, no football. For obvious reasons, we're picking up injuries all the time. We're already fatigued. We don't be adding fatigue, especially with like the kickboxing and football. It's not going to serve any sort of benefit for us. So yeah, let's get into the taper week. But before I do, one final thank you to Ryan for coaching us through this. He's put a lot of time, a lot of effort into this, and not only that, he's been busy himself. Like, I obviously keep up with his stories. He's a sponsored Wolfie athlete. He's competing all the time. He's training all the time himself. He's a very busy person. So thank you again, Ryan. If anyone does want coaching, or you're thinking about going into maybe a hybrid block or high rocks or a competition like this, reach out to him. The level of service is amazing. A lot of insights, a lot of good programming. And as you've seen, our fitness over the last 12 weeks has really improved. And that's from two people who were already quite fit. So yeah, check him out. Let's get into the taper week. Whoosh. So starting off Monday, we've got partner conditioning. So that is tomorrow. So me and Tom have got a 50-minute conditioning session, similar to the ones we've been doing throughout this training. However, it's a little bit shorter with it being 50 minutes. And I don't think in this one, we're going to be going balls to the wall. We need to rein it in a little bit, just get the blood moving. Still push ourselves, obviously. There's some stuff in here that will translate well to the competition. However, you'll see tomorrow what we're doing on that. Then Tuesday, got a bit of a solo blasting. So we've got 1K run, and then it's a 40-minute workout, which consists of 1 minute ski, or you get 1 minute to do 15 calories on the ski. You get 1 minute then to do 15 calories on the row, 1 minute to do 15 calories on the assault bike, and then you get 1 minute rest. If you finish any of those 15 calories before the minute, you just rest until it's the next minute. And then you do that 40 minutes and then a 2K run to finish. Then Wednesday, we've got legs, or I've got legs. So with the leg day, it's gonna be every single exercise that we do normally, except we're gonna reduce the amount of sets from 3 to 2. So we're only doing 2 sets of every exercise. And then we've got 30 minutes on the bike on the back of that. And then Thursday is going to be my rest day. Friday is going to be 1 hour of bike. Every 5 minutes you go hard for 30 seconds. Saturday, a 5K steady run. And then Sunday will be a warm-up, which I'll put up here. Fairly decent warm-up, more warming up than me and Tom are used to doing, but that's only going to serve as well. And we've got the stretching routine every single day. Well, to be fair, Ryan's only put it on Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. However, I'm just going to do it from this point today. It's only 15 minutes, and if anyone needs a stretching routine, it is me. So excited to get into this. Obviously for me on here, there is no uppers day. That's because of my shoulder. I haven't trained uppers now for, I want to say, it's going to be a month after this week, which is crazy. If you look at the check-in pictures, I'll pop again. Sorry, Charlie, for having to add all these, but check-in photo up here. I am 3 kilos up, and I honestly think all of the muscle that I've built over this last few weeks has just gone to my legs, because I haven't trained upper for the last 4 weeks, and the legs are looking a lot better. So no upper for me. Obviously Tom's schedule will be slightly different to this one, just with him being able to train upper. He's got just a little bit of a different schedule all in. However, that's me for the taper week. I am also going to keep an eye on my HRV. Hopefully the HRV starts to rise again as we get out of this hole and start to feel a little bit better. But for now, we have got the leg session, like I said. Gonna take a scoop of bare knuckle, which we have now got in from the States. It's from Apollo Nutrition. Shout out to our good friend and customer, Ben, who actually gave me a scoop of his bare knuckle that he bought from us. We've got some fucking mint customers, so thank you, Ben. Yeah, gonna get this done, and then hopefully can just get home and rest up, because like I say, I've still got a bit of this lingering cold. Don't feel too great, but I think I'll feel better after doing this. So yeah, should be a good week. We are almost there. Let's fucking go.
Look who's here.
There's the stats, 25 minutes, just short of 6K. 6K, got just short of.
Funny that, 3.5 minutes intervals, like, it's a bit too long to go out.
Yeah,
And still believe that you can hold it.
I know. It's quite a long time, isn't it?
Like, the main thing is, even for the day, like, just keeping something moving.
Yeah,
Like,
don't waste anything.
everything, just something moving at every point, like,
Yeah.
even if we're fucking walking,
Yeah,
like,
yeah, of course.
Now, so we are just back from the conditioning session. Went pretty well. Still feeling some fatigue, as mentioned in the long videos at work. I went and trained legs after that, realised I didn't actually feed back on the leg session. Again, everything weight-wise up. Legs feel really strong now, like really strong. But there's still fatigue there. Didn't feel fully right, as you could probably tell by the clips when I'm sat in the office. Like even my eyes now, I'm still like getting rid of this cold, and I think the fatigue is just building up. However, my HRV, heart rate variability, went up a little bit last night, so I think I'm on the back end of this fatigue. Obviously coming into taper week, today we did that conditioning session. Had it in mind to go steady and just kind of tick it over, get some blood in the muscle and whatnot. However, that it just goes out the window, doesn't it, when you get going. Started off like the run section of it, I was doing like a 5-minute pace, 5 minute per kilometer pace, and by the end I was doing like a 3:30 pace. I don't know why, but you just get going, and if you feel good, you just push it. That's what I do anyway. So obviously today I have missed the kickboxing session, so that's an hour's less volume that I'd normally be doing. And then tomorrow we've got quite a busy week, to be fair. Fully trust Ryan, fully trust his programming. That is the point in having a coach. There's no point in kind of second guessing it. For me, obviously it's my first fitness comp. I've zero experience in this, so I have zero credibility in regards to programming this kind of stuff. I'd have probably just taken a full week off, but obviously that's not what you're supposed to do. So there's still a decent amount of working out to be done. Hopefully by the end of this week, all of that working out, it'll just keep the body moving. Hopefully I feel fresh, feel well rested. Today, me and Tom were potentially going to be going to a new shop that's opened, a big shop at a petrol station. They are potentially going to be stocking Wolfsups in the near future. However, with the farm on the cards next week and the fact that this week is going to be really busy, we have pushed that back to next week. So today, going to spend a bit of time with Silly Bollocks over here, take him on another nice walk, and hopefully get a little nap in before Amy gets back from work. I think like just prioritising rest this week instead of pushing the needle business-wise is going to be the smart play. But all in all, feeling good. Weight is up again slightly. Feeling very, very good, very productive. Might see you tomorrow. I can't remember what. I think we've got that Mykonos. Is it Mykonos? Is it Mykonos triangle? Does that make any sense to anybody watching? Or is it Mykonos triangle? I don't know. We've got some sort of workout that entails some sort of triangle, so we'll get it. Let's go. It's sunny as well. Forgot to mention that. Sun's shining, and I keep saying on these videos every morning, I keep saying it's going to be the last day of sunshine, so make the most of it. I feel like I've been saying that for a while now, but I feel like this week might actually be the last week, so we are making the most of it. Let's get ourselves out. Hello, vibes in out with today, but head out window, full force, motorway, big man, bit of Limp Biscuit, fucking human. What are you doing, you? So, played a little bit of guitar. And now me and the boy are done for, aren't we? He's had 2 hours of pretty decent exercise today. I suppose I've had 3 hours because my exercise is also his exercise. And then we had the conditioning session, so yeah, although it's only fucking walking with a dog, it's hardly like intense exercise, is it? But we're home now. Played some guitar for a little bit, and I think that's us. Rufus is happy, he's had his con. He's had some scran. He don't look happy, but he never looks happy. But he is happy. Aye, Rufus. Yes, sir. How was your session?
Shit, mate. Didn't finish Vienna.
DNF?
Finish.
Really?
No.
Why?
Felt really sick. Remember in shop I said I felt sick?
Yeah.
Got to the gym.
Like nauseous sick. Or
Like just not well.
Mate, that's how I felt when I got back from thingy. Do you remember what I told you?
From where?
From Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Sore throat, and I was saying that I felt sick.
Yeah, well I think it's just lingering cold. I messaged Amy, she says she's feeling the same.
Yeah.
And I got to, I was fucked, mate. Right from the off, heart rate was just like mush straight up.
Really?
It's not easy that, man.
No, I bet
It's not easy. You're towing, like I got behind and then I was just fucking like circling constantly to try and catch back up. 15 calories, doesn't sound like a lot and it is very doable. But if you get behind,
then
it just eats away. And I just sat down and I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna rest for a couple of minutes. And I just felt Edward just west.
Fuck. So how long did you actually do?
32.
32.
Nearly did it.
Yeah.
Two rounds to go, which is fucking, you know me,
That's not like you.
well jarring. Yeah. But I don't feel well. So.
In other news, outside of training, what's the crack?
We've got a lot of shit coming on Thursday. Yeah, play that shit show. Very exciting. We've been waiting months and months and months for both of these, and they're both landing on the same day. So, fucking right, ball ache. It's going to be a bit of a graft, to be honest, because 30 times 30 kilo in it. So 900 kilo in that, and then we've got the pump. Oh, we've got all the orders to send out as well. Shit, man.
There's a lot now as well.
So we've got, we're going to
hell,
have
there's 50 odd orders,
on there.
50 odd pre-orders plus the shops.
Well, like they can go out the day after.
Yeah. But still, that's 50 orders to do is a lot of orders.
Yeah, so we'll have 50 orders, we'll have plus whatever's coming the day before, Wednesday. Then we'll have, oh mate, we're gonna be flat out Thursday.
Thursday's gonna be a fat one.
It's one of them, at least it's all falling on the same day, so
yeah, we just
get it all out of the fucking way. If it were Thursday and Friday, it'd probably be even more of a ball ache. At least fucking graft it out on Thursday. Are you training?
I think I'm supposed to be doing that fucking...
That what I just did today?
Yeah, potentially.
What you got today, lads?
I'm just doing legs today.
Legs.
So you got legs today.
Doing legs today with
What's
Luke.
tomorrow then?
Tomorrow I might do Mykonos. Triangle. Bullshit.
And what were you... Yeah, so it's Thursday that all the shit's coming.
Yeah, I think I'll do uppers on Thursday then.
That leaves you with just the bike and the run to do.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so you fucking don't even get a day off really, do you? The only reason I've got a day off is because I'm injured.
It seems stupid, to be honest. Like, what am I going to gain from that upper session? I might
From the uppers? Yeah, you're not going to get stronger, are you? Speak to Ryan about it.
Especially if we're lugging 2,000
yeah.
fucking kilos worth of shit in and out of here.
That's the thing, like if we weren't doing that then
Maybe.
but we are going to be busy all day, so
Yeah. I haven't done a check-in in ages, people, so long story short, it was my birthday on Sunday. Went out for Sunday dinner. Saturday night I went out for some food with my mates and watched footy on Sunday as well. I had 2 rest days. That Saturday and Sunday were rest days after the sim. Obviously we did our session yesterday. I felt alright during that session, to be fair. Felt pretty strong.
yeah.
Didn't struggle too much. Went for a walk last night with Lawrence. Beautiful around Langsett Reservoir. And then, that's it really. I actually have not got much to report. I'm fairly touch wood. Injury wise, I'm pretty clean.
Shit, man.
My knee's been feeling just a bit weird. Like it feels like it's out of place for some reason. Like my right knee. After doing the step overs yesterday on box, my right ankle was feeling a bit tender. Like I landed on it a little bit funny, but that's
it's minor. I'm not really
Yeah.
thinking about it. It's not an issue. So hopefully cruise into Sunday. Just
Yeah, man.
yeah, I don't know.
Got some work to do, haven't we, lad?
Yeah, we have.
Some
But-
time to save.
Yeah, we have. But fuck it, man. We've done 11 weeks, which is nuts.
Yeah.
It's crazy. That
I
we're
was
in
sat
last
on
week.
Rower today thinking, like, I can't wait to not
I saw his story.
to never do this
Yeah.
shit again, man. I think for me, like, the ergs are just so mind-numbingly boring. I think, like, partner sessions are alright because you're both there.
Yeah.
Get a bit of a buzz. You
Yeah,
push
yeah,
each other.
Yeah.
Still, I'd rather be doing probably like another sport or something, team-wise. But the solo ones, bro. I think that's only probably the second solo conditioning. I think you were away for one of them, and then
Yeah, there were one that I bet.
And then that Mykonos.
Yeah.
both horrendous. Just doing it by yourself.
Yeah.
Different fucking.
Different kettle of fish.
Like I kind of have a bit of admiration for the likes of Ryan, who goes every day and does like an hour and a half session,
Well,
where he's just plodding away on a fucking bike. Or
I was
something.
talking to Lawrence last night about this. Like, if there's one thing I've got out of this whole experience, it is the utmost respect for the guys who do train like this consistently, and you know, obviously, you've seen watching us do this over the last 11 weeks how much of a graft it's been. I mean, obviously, the people who do choose to train like this, they're probably more passionate about it than we are.
That's the thing, innit?
So that's another reason to do it.
Yeah, that's the
Whereas
thing.
for us, we're like dipping our toes in for the sake of
Yeah.
ticking. Yeah, in some ways, just ticking a box to say that we've done something.
Yeah. Bit of a
Um,
challenge in it, but
because we get our value out of other
yeah.
stuff, but
Tell you what,
it
though, like,
has made me respect it so much more. The level of fitness, the dedication, the commitment, and just the sheer kind of endurance that you have to do it.
yeah, I mean, if you're doing everything, like if you're doing your running, your track, if you're doing your conditioning, you're doing your weights religiously.
Yeah.
I mean, we've like fucking shot ourselves in foot a little bit by doing the extra shit on top. Like that's, you've got to think like the added.
True.
Don't want to put off anyone watching this thinking it sounds horrendous.
No.
I think like it is very manageable. 5 hours a week.
5
training.
hours a week.
It's when you start throwing in the added shit that
You could do it with, like, imagine if we were doing what we've been doing with two rest days consistently every week.
that's yeah.
Whereas
That's it.
we've been doing, like, there's been days when I've been double training, days when you've been double training.
Oh mate, fucking
like,
hell. More
most,
often than not, yeah.
Obviously, just making it more difficult for ourselves doing football and kickboxing. So,
Yeah, don't be put off by it. Like
yeah.
very, very manageable. You've just got to manage your recovery, of
Yeah.
which Ryan has been telling us from day one.
Yeah.
But we have been pushing it.
Yeah, there's definitely times when we could have optimised recovery a bit better than we have.
We've got a custom here.
At Total, we're Big Idiot doing the last leg session of the prep plan. So started with the leg extensions, now we're doing the box squats. I finished my set, tapered down this week a little bit, so it's just 2 sets rather than 3. Moving on now to the RDLs. Anything you want to say, mate?
It's Tuesday. Really quick update from me today, just to get something down. Walked Rufus this morning. We ended up being out for over 2 hours. So tired is an understatement. We also went to the shop for an hour, got some orders packed, and then I've just been to A-Star and done the Mykonos triangle, or whatever the fuck it's called. Every minute. So first minute, 15 calories on the ski. If you finish before the minute, you can rest up until the minute's over. Second minute, 15 calories on the row, same again. Third minute, 15 calories on the assault bike, and then fourth minute, rest. I only got to 32 minutes and I feel so sick. I was saying to Tom at the shop, I started feeling sick all of a sudden. Still think my body is trying to get rid of the last bits of this cold, and I don't know if I've just overdone it.
the last few days and kind of stopped it from going away fully. But I did actually feel really good this morning, hence why I walked with the dog for 2 hours. Then I had brekkie, and after brekkie just felt really sick. Didn't want to go to the gym. I think just the thought of doing a fucking workout like that as well, it just don't excite me. So I was already kind of just dreading it. 'Cause, I don't know, it was just not much fun, is there, going 40 minutes erg to erg, like, it's not that enjoyable. So it's done anyway, or at least partly done. Obviously, I essentially missed 2 rounds because there were 8 minutes to go. But that shit is just mind-numbingly boring. And yeah, you've got to be in a... I kind of wish I'd done it, but I did feel really sick. And yeah, my heart rate was just sky high before I'd even started. So I do assume that my body is just fighting something off. So yeah, gonna get something else to eat now, head back to the shop, and then crack on for the day. I will catch you tomorrow.
What the bloody hell is this then?
Garmin thing. It's almost...
So Wolfie's absolutely... I don't even know how to describe it other than he's just been too much of a G, and he's fucking...
You needed it, didn't you, bro?
Did.
You broke yours, so...
Yeah. He's got me a Garmin for my birthday. It's not, no, it's the 165 music. I can listen to my tunes when I'm running along.
It looks pretty fire to me.
Does look pretty nice. It's weird, I don't know why, it just feels like there's nothing in there, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Was yours the same when it arrived?
Yeah. They're pretty similar design.
Yeah.
This is touchscreen, so I imagine the screen will be a little bit thinner, but...
Yeah, probably.
11 days battery life.
It's plenty.
Which should be enough, but you know...
It's 10 days longer than my Apple Watch had anyway, so...
That's it.
That's
like,
a bit...
fucking bang on.
I know, you said that on the phone, you were like... Yours is what, like... It's like 19 days or something.
14 or something, I don't know.
Either way, like...
It depends though, if you have it going, it does... I've probably charged this 5 times
Yeah.
in 12 weeks.
That's crazy.
In fact, probably less.
But... Gonna wear this for my session later and get it to start collecting some data on this haggard body of mine. What are we doing?
We are printing off the Wolf Pump pre-orders because tomorrow we've got the head loss.
Head loss day tomorrow.
We haven't had an head loss pre-order day for a while.
No.
I was watching an old video the other day
Yeah.
when the Wolf Juice on Juice arrived and we had 70 going out.
Far.
Do you remember?
No.
There's you with long hair.
Fucking hell.
We had 70 boxes, mate. There were shitloads packed over there. You were just stacking boxes over here. Fitzy rinse shop.
Sounds about right.
I think you offered Fitzy a job packing orders. We haven't had one of them in ages though.
No, it's been a long time to be fair.
Just getting them all
But
stacked up.
tomorrow, how many's going out? 46?
I think about
42.
50 odd tubs.
Yeah.
There's a load of 2s.
Some big ones.
There's a 5 and there's a 6.
Which is mad.
So shout out Darren, and shout out Ben, because you two are absolutely loading up on the tubs.
5 or 6 tubs of pump on the off is insane.
I mean, it's good thinking, really.
Yeah.
I think it will sell out quick, this one.
Yeah, I do.
I think better branding wise, flavour wise, mixability wise, formula wise, I think it's the best one we've done. Price wise, it's gonna be, we've just accepted we're not gonna make as much money on it.
Yeah.
Essentially, we've thrown everything at it. Price wise, it's gonna be, we haven't fully fucking decided really, have we? Like, around 45-50 mark, which what the V2 was 50, and the V2 wasn't as stacked as
this
one. So
Yeah.
it should go quickly.
But right now,
We're prepping, aren't we?
we're prepping, so we've got to print all the pre-orders. We're also working on a video,
Yeah.
a promo video for the juice. By the way, ooh.
Welcome to the Wolves Up YouTube lab.
Thank you very much, mate. I'm very excited to try this.
How many, before we get into this,
How many pump formulas would you say you've tried in your time, lad?
Mate, I have honestly lost count. I have probably had every single one you have had in, mate. Every single one. I'm a non-stim guy.
So, safe to say, your review, your opinion
This matters.
matters, to be fair. It's always nerve-wracking when Aaron's trying the products.
V2 was the best pump product I had ever had.
Better than V1? Did you have V1?
Yeah, better than V1. They were my favourite one, and I was disappointed when it ran out. So now V3 is here, mate. I'm really excited.
So V3, technically, on paper, financially, is the most expensive of the lot to formulate by a good chunk. Probably, 15-20% more cost-wise. So, hopefully, these fucking expensive ass ingredients that you see across there.
We've got toxic waste flavour as well.
Toxic waste.
There we go.
Yeah,
Live taste test. Yeah, man, that's nice. That's nice, mate. That's really nice. Oh man,
What a face for though.
it's definitely got like that tanginess from from a toxic waste.
Yeah,
I feel it tingling on my lips.
Yeah,
That's mega. That's really nice.
yeah. This man is deep in prep, by the way, so
Yeah.
take it with a pinch
2
of
days
salt.
out.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So approved.
Yeah, approved, mate. Like, we'll go see how the pump goes now,
Yeah, true.
and I'll keep you updated.
Cheers, lad.
It's a big day, people. It's a big day. It is Thursday at the shop, and we just had a pretty special delivery.
Oh man.
And Wolfie's feeling rough as toast today.
Bad. I half filmed it checking this morning, and I just look so bad. Shitting, puking.
Not good.
It's not good, but
But in other news,
Wolf pump.
Wolf motherfucking
The
pump.
label looks a bit creased on that. I hope they're not all like that, but
Wolf motherfucking pump is here. Yeah, that does as well.
a bit creased.
Nevertheless,
Yeah, they look a bit.
Wolf pump is here. Toxic waste firing up.
Look at that.
Yeah, it looks sick, that.
It's just the creases, man.
Yeah, what is
Maybe
that
it's because
about?
of the cold and the heat.
Potentially.
This is what you have to. Seals look good.
What we got going on here?
So we've got a new batch of Wolf Athlete, which is this one here. We have actually got a few raws in here that are better than the raws used in the old Wolf Athlete. Not to say the raws used in that were bad, they were good. These are just better, and we got them for the same price. So weirdly, I'm just trying to take me stuff. Weirdly, the scooper size in this, me and Tom are like baffled by this every time. This scooper is way bigger. If you've got a tub of Athlete, you'll know that scooper is way bigger. However, when you weigh it out, it weighs exactly 25.2 gram
Which is the serving size.
to a T. When you weigh that one out, a scooper that also weighs 25.2 gram. However, that scooper is a lot smaller. Make it make sense.
And
Doesn't
what
make sense.
were you saying? Obviously, we've got few improved ingredients, but the flavour.
So apparently, the flavour should taste exactly the same. What I will say though, that one smells different to that one. It smells peppery. They assured me that it would be the exact same and that there'd be no need for us to kind of re-sample it.
Where's that other pump tub? Just to show you guys the uniformity now, which is extending into the Wolf supplements range. So we're going,
Still a little bit of work to do.
and then there is also the fullest of moons. There it is.
I've seen it.
Yeah, it looks kind of sick. Live taste test. Better or worse?
Tastes different, bro.
Different.
It does. They assured me it would taste the exact same, but you are using different raws, so
Yeah, it's gonna have. There's no way it's
Slightly
gonna
different.
taste the exact same.
like it don't.
As long as
matter
it's
to me
still
too
somewhat
much.
strawberry.
It's palatable. Like,
Yeah.
like it always has been. But
Yeah. The content grind. BTS. I thought you were standing on him.
Yo, I am due an update. Well overdue. An update. Oh, so as you've seen there, Aaron, or Aaron, why do I still call him Aaron? Trying the Wolf Pump. I haven't done an update in a couple of days because I've been pretty unwell. Yeah, just feeling, just first started off like flu symptoms, hot, cold, headache, sore throat, and then today, just can't hold on to any food. Obviously, come to your own conclusions as to what that means, but not good. Feels weird not training. Haven't trained today, haven't trained yesterday. There's been a lot of stress, a lot of adrenaline built up. So today, a lot of money going out of the business for the athlete restock and for the Wolf Pump. So that was stressing me out a lot, just the sheer amount of money that I've had to pay out. And then the thought of getting all of them out, people trying it, wanting it to be right. Obviously, when you've put all that money into a product and when you've been waiting so long, you want it to be right. Stresses me out, obviously, and haven't really slept well. Slept for 4 hours on Tuesday night. Slept for like 7 hours last night, which is obviously a bit better, but still not ideal. That being said, Wolf Pump has arrived. All is good. A few minor things with the label and stuff that I can address with the manufacturer. Nothing major. The product is, like, I have just a weird anxiety when a new product is coming that it's not going to be the same as what it was when we sampled it. It's always been the same. There's never been a case where it's been different. However, that is just some anxiety that comes with making a product like a supplement. So there was that just looming over me, knowing that will come in. Yeah, all the stress of that. I think just everything, just accumulation of fatigue from the training and then not training and then having all of this. I think it's all just hit me. That being said, obviously pump is here now. I'm officially 2 days rested. I think I'll sleep well tonight. I'm pretty confident I'll sleep like a baby because I know that that's done. All the pre-orders have gone out. I've also had like 3 bits of feedback already from people who have tried a scoop of that, who have bought it today and have said it's the best pump they've ever had. Fucking good feedback, which is, again, always really nice when good feedback comes in. Again, you just have the anxiety of you guys not liking it. It's been good. So it is currently 5:45. Tom's just gone to get his hair cut, waiting for him to get back to the shop because we're going to finish up some work that we've been doing the last couple of days. And then I'm going to prep our pop-up stand for the farm on Sunday. Yes, we're competing, but we are still going to be doing a pop-up stand there. So I want to get all of that prepared today. Get all that prepared, and then I don't have to think about it. I don't want to think about anything at the minute. So there we go. Another moaning clip. Other than that, thank you so much to anyone who's watching this video who pre-ordered a Wolf Pump. It means the world. I can't thank you enough, honestly. It's obviously a massive chunk of money to outlay. The one thing that helps that more than anything is pre-orders. So anyone who's pre-ordered and waited months and months and months for it to actually land, I can't tell you enough how much that helps us, because all the pre-order money goes into a separate pot, which can then pay the invoice when it comes. And like I said, the margins on the pump are shit. They're really shit. It's the worst margin product that we've ever done. It costs something like 15% more than the version 2, and we've done it at a slightly cheaper price than the version 2. It's a great product, and it is great value for money. And hopefully if people try that from us, that they realise that, yeah, we make good stuff, maybe they'll buy something else that we make a little bit more money on. But I just wanted to get it out there. I didn't want to price it any more than 50 quid, really. You can get a tub for $46.99, and to be honest, it's well worth that. When I look in front of me at products that are around like the 45, 50 mark, it's I'm obviously biased, but I'd say it is more stacked. And you're looking at 7 patented or trademarked ingredients. You've got your nootropics, you've got Solidropure in there, natural energy. You've got a whopping dose of L-citrulline, you've got your betaine, you've got some beta-alanine, you get some tingles, you've got like your Self-Less 6, your Amento pump. It's good. So if you want a new pump product, give it a chance. It will not disappoint. Anyway, 5.5 minutes. That's my check-in for today. Thank you to everyone, as always, for watching these videos. Like I say, thank you for pre-ordering. Thank you for buying the products. It means a lot. We literally get to come in here every single day, do something we're passionate about, make a living from it, pay the bills from it, and that wouldn't be possible without all of you at the other end of the screen. If there is anything that you want to see from us, and if there is any value that we can offer in supplements to you, please let us know. I am always happy to answer questions. If there's a product that you want to see in the range, I'm always happy to consider that. We're a brand that makes products that people want, and we're not a brand out here ripping people off. We're not a brand out here making subpar bullshit products. Everything is well thought out. Everything has its own unique twist. And yeah, hopefully if you do get something, you won't be disappointed. Anyway, that is me. 6 minutes 45. I appreciate everyone. Thank you.
Yes, people, how are we doing? It is Thursday evening, bedtime, quarter to 11 in the evening, and I realised that I haven't done a solo check-in for ages, probably like a week, to be honest. So I want to start off by apologising to those of you who specifically skip through these vlogs to find my bits and thus have been skipping through hours of Wolfie talking to land on this, and this is all you're getting. So I apologise for that. Firstly, for wasting your time, and secondly, for not providing you with more of what you want, and that is me on the screen. Jokes aside, I honestly haven't really had much to report on this week. For a change, I'm actually physically sound, touch wood. Because injuries seem to have dissipated in this taper week, which is ideal. Also, shout out Chaz. Shout out Charlie Beck for editing these videos for the past 12 weeks and dealing with me and Wolfie and our mannerisms and cutting out all the bits that you guys don't see in the final edit, because I say quite a lot and Wolfie goes like this quite a lot. Charlie's the one who has to deal with all that, so big up Chaz. Got a haircut today. That's like bigger update than Wolf Pump V3 arriving, which is, yeah, it's crazy to think. I'm pretty sure I've been there for all 3 pump deliveries now. I was definitely there for V2. I'm pretty sure I was working at V1, so I've seen all 3 iterations of pump, which is crazy to think. I spent most of today carrying the team. No, that's not true, but Wolfie's been a bit under the weather today, which is far from ideal circumstances, given we're literally like 3 days away from the farm. I know he's had a bit of an upset stomach and the rest, so hopefully that dissipates as my injuries have over the next few days, because otherwise I'm gonna have to carry during the farm, and Wolf is usually the one carrying me, so the shoe might be on the other foot this time. But I'm pretty confident that he'll turn it around in the next couple of days. Yeah, so pump arrived, and that meant having to send out a shitload of pre-orders. So I've spent many hours today boxing up well over 40. I think it was like 49 pre-orders, and then other orders that came in during the day. So well in excess of 50 orders hand-packed by yours truly today. Me and Wolfie also split the bearing load of bringing in all the athlete pallet that had arrived, and Wolfie pretty much took hold of bringing in all the pump whilst I was packing orders. And then, yeah, finished editing a little like announcement video for pump, which has gone out on the Instagram tonight, which took quite a bit of work, to be fair, for my my, let's call it, slightly above average video editing skills. It took quite a lot of effort, so that's gone out, which is good. It's been productive. All in all, a very productive day. And yesterday was also a productive day. Went to the gym and did my Mikos triangle. Don't know why it's Mikos or Miko or who the fuck that is or what that means, but I did it. Presuming Wolfie's probably spoke about when he did his earlier in this vlog. Essentially, it's 15 calories on the ski, the row, the assault bike. You have a minute to do 15 calories, and then at the end of the 3rd minute on the assault bike, you then have a minute to rest, and then you go in again. And we did that for 10 rounds. I say we because I did it with Luke, which was actually very beneficial for me personally, because I really could not be arsed doing it. Just having Luke there to kind of keep me accountable, I suppose, helped. I actually went and did it. I'll be perfectly honest, I probably didn't stick to doing it all within a minute. I probably added an extra, I think I worked it out on average between all the exercises across the entire duration of the 10 rounds. I think I averaged out at a minute and 10 seconds on each erg for each round, basically. But that being said, did it, felt good for it. Did my legs on Tuesday. So we did the condition session, legs on Tuesday, Mikos triangle Wednesday, today's Thursday, resting today. I'm going against protocol. I'm going to fully just put that out there, simply because if I was to follow the protocol as it is, that would mean I'll be going into the farm 7 days pretty much on the bounce, training with no rest day. And just for me, my mental, I'm not saying I know best, but I'm taking the executive decision to have today as a rest day. Tomorrow I'm going to do the bike session, and then Saturday the run. Saturday is also my nan's 90th birthday celebration meal. It's actually her birthday today, but we're all about to celebrate on Saturday, so that's that. I also need to go to Meadowhall at some point and return some trousers that my sister's got me for my birthday because they're too big. Anyway, I think I've rambled on quite a lot there. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Hopefully I've made up for not recording anything for the last week. But I've just had a fat scoop of Neon Dreams and it's started to kick in. So I'm gonna hit hay in my fresh bed sheets, in my fresh trim, and my fresh Garmin watch, by the way. I actually got a 94 sleep score last night, which is pretty sick. See what I get tonight.
Yes, now it is Friday and I am officially back from the dead. Pulled out the big guns last night, Neon Dreams. I saved that sleep formula for days like yesterday where I'm absolutely fucked, not well, fatigued, and sometimes when you wake up from it, because it is so strong, you can feel a little bit groggy. However, gave Tom the shop keys last night so that I could stay in bed this morning. Woke up naturally at about 7. I went to sleep at 9. So 10 hours of sleep, the best sleep score I've had in ages. I had a feeling that I'd sleep well anyway. And then walked the dog this morning for an hour and a half. Not gonna do the bike session. Still obviously not feeling 100%, like my sinuses are still clogged up. Head is a little bit foggy. Stomach feels a lot better though. Managed to get some decent food down. I just think I'm finally starting to feel better. I think if I just don't train today, stay strong, stay out of the gym. Obviously I've taken the dog out for a decent walk. I think by tomorrow I'll feel really good. And then tomorrow will be a case of just walking the dog again for about an hour and the 5k-ish run again. Gonna play it by ear, see how the legs feel, see how I feel. I'm hoping by tomorrow I'll feel like fully normal again and fully rested. I think this is my body's way of just kind of overcompensating for all the training over the last few months. And yeah, feel strong, feel fit. I feel fucking excited as well. Like I feel charged up. I think that's just from a few days of not training. Obviously when you're used to training all the time, it just builds up in your system. Like it's almost like, what would you call it? I don't know. It's not adrenaline. I suppose it's testosterone, just fucking wanting to train and wanting to do something. Obviously, if that can all be saved for the event, then that'll be a win. So excited now. Packed all the stuff ready to go for Sunday. So we've got our pop-up stand going there. Did a video this morning at the shop very quickly. And now head back to the shop. I'm going to offload some of this cardboard because the Audi truck is looking fucking stacked. And yeah, we're nearly there. Fucking hell, we are nearly there. Thank you again to everyone who is watching this series. I know like the last few episodes have gone out late. They've gone out on a Monday, which has meant the views haven't been as good. Usually on a Sunday night is when we get most of our views. But that being said, there is still a good handful of people watching them and a good chunk of people watching them all the way through to the end as well. So if you are one of those people, thank you, we're nearly there. And then we'll get back to the more entertaining content, some more gym reviews and all that fun stuff, but it's exciting.
Ryan's just turned up to the shop. We're gonna prank him. This pack of cigarettes, and we're gonna make out like we've been smoking them.
Hey, real winners. What are we doing? You alright, mate? Feeling better? No?
Bad way today, right? I won't even come near it.
Fuck off!
Oh, fucking hell, I can't believe
Why
it.
you've been feeling rough today,
Yeah, it's all stress, bro.
You're not gonna be on there. Fucking hell. You would be good at Ben.
Oh my god.
Oh
dear me.
Oh, you got
Yeah, we were gonna see how long it'd take you to know.
Yeah, all good. You could have made it a bit more subtle because you were just like that.
I fucked that
You
so
did
hard.
jump a little bit.
I was rushing, like, I was rushing.
I was trying to work out what you were doing. I knew you were doing something because you had the phone up, but
What is this?
it's a vitamin D lamp.
What's it for?
Vitamin D, Tom.
But
The
like,
clue's in the name.
if you're not getting enough,
Yeah.
would you just stand in front
How
of
comes
it?
you
Do
don't?
us a demonstration.
Just turn it on.
So today we've got the Lumi vitamin D lamp. If you like me and you work inside a very dark shop,
A black dark shop.
we just like to stick this on every day. So you're telling me I'm absorbing vitamin D from this lamp?
You looking healthier on this lamp?
He does look healthy, doesn't he?
Right, he's actually like looking at the sun, actually. Fucking hell. Innit?
Yeah.
You're winding me up, aren't you?
No, I'm genuinely not.
Can't trust him. That is very bright. There's a lot of lumens in there.
There is a lot of lumens.
Yes, no, Saturday, and we are one day out, and yeah, I think we are peaking just about perfectly. If you are someone who's in a hard training block and you feel like absolute death, your sleep's gone to shit, you feel like you can't switch off, your heart rate variability is through the roof, like mine was about 5 days ago, then stay positive because there's light at the end of the tunnel. First time today, my heart rate variability has actually hit the green again, so we are back in like a productive training zone. 2 nights on the bounce, I've had good sleep. Haven't had good sleep now for, I want to say, like a couple of weeks probably, but obviously that is when you dig in. I'm not going to say overtraining, I'm going to say overreaching, which is the entire aim, I suppose, of a training block. You overreach, you rest, you recover, you get better, and then hopefully if you are competing, you peak at the perfect time. So did the Mykonos triangle this week, did the conditioning workout, haven't hit any weight sessions, just with me being poorly the last couple of days. Didn't do the bike yesterday, walked the dog for an hour and a half, so the legs felt not tired, but I felt like I'd moved enough, and just from being stood up all day, obviously at work, didn't want to add any extra fatigue that I feel like an hour on the bike would have added. However, today, just taking the dog on a little walk this morning, about 40 minutes, and then only at work till 2. So after that, gonna do a 5k steady effort run, keep the legs moving, do the stretching routine, and then tomorrow is the day. So gonna get meals in as normal tonight. Probably try and eat maybe a tad earlier, just to let the food fully digest by tomorrow. Yeah, I'm sure it'll come round very quickly. So yeah, the next video that you see on the channel will be the event. Wish us luck. Hopefully it goes all right. We're not going to be posting anything anywhere until the video goes live. Obviously make everyone who happens to give a fuck watch the YouTube video instead of seeing it on our socials. But yeah, God help us throwing ourselves in, I won't even say the deep end. Come on, it's not really the deep end, it's just a workout at the end of the day, but something new, something different. We've tested ourselves over the last 12 weeks, and there's been times where we've both been tired, both been feeling it, both had to drag each other through different workouts and different days. But I feel like we've come out of it better people and stronger, fitter, faster. I feel like mine and Tom's friendship has come along as well. I feel like, although at times when you are both grafting and tired, I don't know, it can get a bit fucking stressy, as well as running a business together. But I feel like it's been good for us. So without further ado, let's get it.
Good morning, people. It is Saturday, 8:56 a.m. and despite the sleep score being pretty decent, despite not all that many hours, as per usual, I look hella crusty because I guess I just don't have a morning person aesthetic. So I'm currently on my way to Pugneys to do a steady away 5k run as has been instructed by Ryan. I can't believe it is the day before the comp. Nuts really, but final push. Yo people, how are we doing? Saturday evening. It is Farmmas Eve
in the Lindley household, and I'm riding solo right now because everybody else in my family, bar me, of course, is out and about. I think they're out in Horbury. Today was my nan's 90th birthday meal, which was obviously lovely, obviously very nice, wholesome, family vibes, good banter, good company, but the food was a bit shit, I'll be honest. The chicken kebab that I ordered, I mean, I filmed it, so hopefully you'll have seen it, had, no word of a lie, 8 pieces of chicken on it, right? Now that doesn't sound bad, but when the pieces of chicken are like the size of a fucking, I don't know, a 50p piece, it just didn't hit the spot. So I was scrounging leftovers from other people. I have actually been quite hungry today, following the 5K this morning, which was actually rather enjoyable. I can't remember the last time that I just went for a run. Some time has since passed since I recorded that clip, but I've just watched it back, so picking up where I left off. It's been quite a while since I've just run a 5K. It's been about 12 weeks where I've just run for a distance without doing intervals or anything like that, or playing football or anything. And it definitely showed me today doing that 5K how much fitter I've gotten in preparation for this competition. And just to reflect over like the last 12, 13 weeks almost, 12 weeks, it's been a bit of a whirlwind, you know. A lot has happened in my life in that time period. I've definitely grown as a person as well, and not to make that sound too deep, but like, I just have. I've learned a lot about myself through doing this, just through putting myself out of my comfort zone slightly, challenging myself, holding myself accountable every single day towards a goal, a target, something to aim for, something to give myself purpose in my training, purpose in my own life outside of work and other shit, something new. And yeah, I guess with it literally being tomorrow's what it's all been building up for. Makes me think about when you hear about people who say, you know, it's like, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey, which is super cliche. But that being said, whatever happens tomorrow, however we do, however I feel, it has all been worth it. You know, obviously I would rather we do well, make ourselves proud, and finish with a good time. Like, at the end of the day, like, it's not that deep when you look at it on the outset, but it's because what we've made it through doing this series and doing it the way we've done it, we've made it into something for ourselves. So it does have meaning, if that makes sense. Like, to a lot of people who will be there tomorrow, it will probably just be a workout, but to us, it's been this 12-week journey of injuries and successes and ups and downs and trips and setbacks and new products. And like, I just want to say as well, massive thank you to like any of you guys who have sat through
all the videos, or even just some of the videos, especially to those of you who've watched them all, obviously. But more so just to anyone and everyone who's tuned in for whatever their reason is, whether it's to watch us suffer or to root for us. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for it. I'm excited to get it done. I'm excited to feel the atmosphere when we're in there tomorrow. I'm excited to have it behind me as well, to be honest. But yeah, like I say, it's all been worth it. I've just spent today has literally been run. I then went to Meadowhall to go change some trousers my sister's bought me for my birthday that didn't fit, to get something else. That's what I got. It's a jacket. It's nice. Then came home, chilled for a bit, had some food, went to the pub / restaurant. It's a restaurant for the meal. Got there at like 1:30. Didn't get home till almost 8:00. I was on photography duties, so I brought my camera with me. I was taking some nice pictures of everybody. And then I got home and I was still hungry. So when I started recording that last clip, I was just in a process of stuffing my face, basically. I had a bagel. I had some leftover chicken and noodles. Then I had some crunchy nut clusters, which could be my all-time favourite cereal above Weetabix Minis. They're just not as good for you, probably, and not as like satiating and filling. And then I had a fucking beef sandwich that my mum had made with gravy, like a proper beef joint with nice homemade thick gravy. So I've carved up nicely, I think, for tomorrow. Plan is turn the lights out, stick a podcast on like I do every single night, set a timer on that podcast on Spotify for like half an hour, fall asleep, wake up around 8:00, just start my day as normal, and then make sure I'm getting adequate food in, get some sunlight first thing, set my circadian rhythms going, and smash the fucking fitness on the farm workout. So this could be it for this particular episode. I'm not 100% sure how this is gonna come out in the final edit, but nevertheless, just shout out every single one of you who's watching right now. Hopefully see some people at the event tomorrow. Obviously, by the time this goes out, I will have already seen you, or I won't. And yeah, wish us luck. The next time you see us, it will be the day of the race. So, until then.